Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente yo-yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline. My name's Rob. Happy that you're here, honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. Hey, this is my daily discipline for today. I wanted to share it with you. Discipline is greater than talent, right? When we're talking about success, right? Like we all want to be successful, right? Especially if you're watching this. You want a better life, the best life possible. And I'm here to tell you that in your pursuit of that, because I've seen it in mine and every successful person I've ever read about, have known that the discipline is more important than the talent, right? Yeah, and I've got two great examples for you, right? That over time, where disciplined people will outperform people that are merely talented and undisciplined or not disciplined as much, right? In my personal life, I've got a friend. I call him Uncle Buck on here. I refer to him as a unicorn. Why? Because it's hard to imagine how one person could be so good at so many parts of life. And it's just awesome. That's why I call him the unicorn, right? And as I talked to him, it became clear a long time ago that his ability to focus, his self-awareness to know what he's great at, and then his ability to just discipline his daily behaviors, his emotions. And when I say discipline his emotions, he's still like, we talk openly about emotions and how we feel about things and how he's used disappointment and heartbreak and anger and then learned how to turn that into fuel, right? But just amazing, like a true blessing to have that person in my orbit, right? Or I'm in his orbit, whatever, in each other's lives. On the phone with him yesterday, we're talking about something and I said something and he loves the way I package things. He's like, that's what I'm talking about, Rob. He's like, that talent right there, blah, blah, blah. And he's encouraging me to continue on with daily discipline, right? And when I hear that, the first thing that comes into my mind is here's somebody who is experiencing success at a level that I don't understand. And that person is telling me like that right there is your superpower. Do more of that, right? Just follow that. And it's like, all right, man, then it's all about the discipline from this point on, right? Like if that's my talent and he's not the first person to say it to me, then what needs to follow up that's going to get us to the next level is to be disciplined, emotionally, to accept no's, right? To accept negative feedback and not let it just cripple us, right? And that's the difference. That's the difference between, people who are merely talented and those who are uber successful. And so that was example number one. And then number two was what can happen when you take exceptional talent and you apply discipline. Sitting there waiting for Sam this morning at football workout. And I read an article that Trey Wingo, thanks Trey, appreciate it, wrote about Joe Burrow. And Sam and I actually watched a documentary on Joe Burrow last night, and they didn't tell this story. And the story was from Joe's 9-year-old, so 10 and under probably, basketball team, AAU, so traveling basketball team. So obviously he was a good athlete even that young. But anyway, his coach told the story about how his team, Joe's team, was down 8 points with 30 seconds left in the game. Everybody assumed the game was over, including the coach, except Joe took over and then scored 9 points in those 30 seconds, including going 7 for 7 with free throws down the stretch. He's like, I knew then we had something special, right? So the talent there was like glaringly obvious to everybody around. He still had to discipline himself. He still had to discipline his mind. And that's what I was talking about yesterday. The moment's not too big for him because he prepared himself emotionally, mentally with his daily behaviors. And then when he got there, it wasn't like, oh my God, I don't deserve to be here. But like, no, I do deserve to be here, right? Like he understands. It's just like talking to Uncle Buck, right? And so, again, like the reminder to me, it's clear. Discipline, it's all about discipline. And discipline isn't a one day, it is an everyday thing, right? Where we combat our demons, right? Like for me, it's the negativity, like, no, I'm not going down that path. Negativity and distractions, right? Discipline your mind, discipline your behaviors, success will come. Let's do our reminders, then I gotta go. Always be thankful. Be thankful for the failures that you experience in life, the heartbreak, all those things, getting through there. And then understanding like I can get through this, that confidence that it builds is what makes us better. Always be humble and kind. Respond with love when you can. With that, we're done. Hands up, peace out, we're better together. Appreciate you stopping by today. Make sure you come back soon. And remember that the discipline is more important than the talent, right? Deuces, hashtag real talk. Love you guys. See ya.